Welcome, family. On behalf of Chris and Amber, I know they're very happy that you could be here with them on this very special day. And today we're gathered together in sight of God for a very special and joyous occasion. And that is to witness and bless the joining of Chris and Amber in marriage. Marriage is a beautiful relationship between two people. It's a union founded on love. Chris, if I could ask you to take your bride's bouquet, just place it on the rock, and then I'll have the two of you join both of each other's hands facing each other. Perfect. And I asked you to join hands in the symbol of the union that you're making here today. And I want you to think about the hands that you're holding, because these are the hands of your very best friend holding your hands on your wedding day, promising to love you and work with you as you build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and love when you need love. These are the hands that will also hold all of whom you love. And these are the hands that through your lifetime together will wipe tears of sorrow from your eyes, but hopefully many, many more tears of joy. And these are the hands that years from now will still be searching for your hands, still seeking the love, encouragement, and support that each of you will give to one another. All of these things have brought you all the way to the beautiful Grand Canyon, all ready to say your marriage vows to one another. And it's important to understand that these vows cannot be made lightly. And Chris and Amber, I'm sure the two of you realize this, these vows need to be made with a great deal of consideration and respect. With that thought in mind, Chris, I have a question for you. Do you take Amber to be your wife, to live together in marriage, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please repeat after me. I, Chris, take you, Amber, to be my wife.
I, Chris, take the Amber to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
I promise to be your true and loyal husband.
I promise to be your true and loyal husband.
And to love and honor you always.
And to love and honor you always.
I do this because.
I do this because.
I love you today.
I love you today.
I will love you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And I will love you forever.
I will love you forever.
Amber, are you ready to say your marriage vows? Then deep breath, because I also have a question for you. Do you take Chris to be your husband, to live together in marriage, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please repeat after me. I, Amber, take you, Chris, to be my husband.
I, Amber, take you, Chris, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
I promise to be your true and loyal wife.
I promise to be your true and loyal wife.
And to love and honor you always.
And to love and honor you always.
I do this because.
I do this because.
I love you today.
I love you today.
I will love you tomorrow.
I will love you tomorrow.
And I will love you forever.
And I will love you forever.
And now, Chris and Amber, because today is all about love and the two of you wouldn't be here if it wasn't, I have a reading for you from the Corinthians, the chapter of love. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always hopes, always trusts, and always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be still. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away, yet these three will remain: hope, faith, and love. And the greatest of these is love. And now, Chris and Amber, if you can each very carefully hold one another's wedding rings for a moment, and we'll talk about the wedding rings. Throughout time, the wedding ring has been a symbol of unending love. Because like time, your rings have no beginning and no end. They're a circle through the emblem of eternity. They're also made of metals that are least likely to tarnish. These things symbolize the pledges that you just finished making to one another here today. But above all else, your wedding rings will now be an outward and visible sign, signifying to all the uniting of this man and this woman in marriage. Chris, please place Amber's ring on her finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Amber, I give you this ring
Amber, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love,
and as a reminder
as a reminder
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
to be the one
to be the one
to share my life.
to share my life.
Perfect. Amber, it's your turn. Please place Chris's ring on his finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Chris, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and as a reminder that I have chosen you to be the one to share my life. Perfect. Looks like it's all the way on. Chris, if you could please give your bride her bouquet back, and then I'll have the two of you face this way the way we started. Chris and Amber, in just a moment I'm going to pronounce you husband and wife. Before I do that, I'd like to say a couple brief things about marriage. They may be brief, but they're good things to keep in mind. Marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. It's love walking hand in hand with your very best friend. It's thinking of new things to do together. It's laughing about the silly things in life with care and tenderness. It's trusting each other even though from time to time the two of you may be very far apart. It's the realization there's no one else in the world you'd rather be with. Certainly no one else you'd rather be married to. It's growing old together, but most of all, marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. Chris and Amber, you've said your marriage vows to one another, witnessed by God and your family here today. You've sealed those vows with the giving and the receiving of the wedding rings. So now it's my very great honor to pronounce you husband and wife. And Chris, you may kiss your bride. And congratulations. Chris and Amber are married. Well, now that we're back in Nevada, I have a very important question for both of you. Chris, do you take Amber to be your wife?
Yes.
Excellent. Amber, do you take Chris to be your husband? Yes. Excellent. Then here in Nevada, I pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss again.